Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at today. Happy tomorrow, happy yesterday. What is going on? We have begun. We are on another Wednesday. Get some time for people to get in here. And I forgot to share this on Discord. So if you don't mind sharing for me, that would be excellent. Mr. Memphis Mike getting my thumbs up in before we even start. Let's go. Nice. Nice. I love it. I love it, man. Good to see people trickling in here. We'll give it some time here. 41 seconds in. What is up? Calder, can we bribe you to accept a lady like Joe? You you can. Yes, you can. If I were to get enough super chats or memberships or whatever that equals the annual fee of the Palladium, I will get the Palladium. But as of right now, yeah, that that can be done. I can be bribed. What's up? No race car life, no life. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Get some time for people to come in here. Mr. Mike Newland, a friend of the channel. How you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope everybody's doing well down there in your neck of the woods. You're definitely a lot warmer than I am, so hope you're doing good, man. James V got my card today. 1 year only, unless it is great. Hey, man, have to wait and see. Have to wait and see how everything unfolds. So, Juan Garcia, what's up, Juan? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. But but yeah, Calder. I mean, I can be bribed. So if you want to give me the Joe treatment, I'll be glad to get the card. But oh, my computer froze for a second. Hope y'all can hear me still. That was weird. Kirby G, working from home, so no one knows I'm blasting John R at top volume. You're blasting me at top volume, huh? That's concerning. How do I sound at top volume? Just wait till I start singing. Then you're in for a treat. Kevin, I'm going to Orlando tomorrow, but it is going to be a red eye flight. Oof. Why a red eye, Kevin? Was it like the best deal or just preferred travel or what? I hope you have a fantastic time in Orlando, man. I've never been there. That's one of the parts of Florida I've not been to yet is Orlando. Oh, I think I missed a chat here. Happy Tom. What's up, Tom? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. Boxer, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good, man. What's for dinner tonight, Boxer? Where are you at today? Dim's in the house. I know Dim just probably shared it on the Discord. So appreciate you, Dim. Good evening, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. Bach, everybody saying hi to each other. Damn, what's up, buddy? Heck yeah, man. All good, man. Jim, leg day. Nice. Very cool, man. I went Monday. I did not go yesterday. Obviously I didn't go today, but yeah. Rest of the week. I try to go 4 days a week. So 4 days is my sweet spot. So I got some making up to do the rest of the week. Kirby just got my tax return. Thought I was going to owe this year extra 1,700 in my pocket. How much of it should I gamble in Vegas next weekend? I mean, if you thought you were going to owe, it sounds like the whole 1,700 is house money. So, and it sounds like it could actually be the house's money after you're done. Boxer says, don't want to brag or anything, but it's currently 86 in Arizona. It should be 86 in Arizona. It's Arizona. Best deals. Okay. I kind of figured so. I don't hate that actually. So you're not missing much in Orlando. Good food, but the people worship a giant rodent. Worship a giant rodent there. Weird people. I think Filmo is one of those people actually. Worshiping the giant mouse. This is my first time to Orlando. Okay. Yeah. If and when I get there, it'll be my first time too. So have not been yet. Boxer. Oh, and leftover pizza from last night for dinner. Nice. Hopefully hopefully it's warmed up. I'm not a big cold pizza person. Stinky Monkey That's like the best name ever on YouTube. I love it. It's a stinky welcome offer, but can be a great card for some. Yes, I agree with you, Stinky. Feels weird calling somebody stinky, but I agree with you. Hope you're doing good. What did him say? 6 days here. Okay, even at 10% body fat, I gave that fat boy mentally. Man, I understand, dude. Man, between being single and having a house to take care of, and doing YouTube. I mean, YouTube is a second job basically. Between that and my full time job and all that, like 4 days is my sweet spot. So if I can squeeze in 5, I will. But 4 days, I'm feeling pretty good. Miss a 73 in Miami. That sounds awesome. It's like 30, what is it? 37 here in Kansas City right now. So we're actually above freezing. Oh, box 90. I mean, you're built for winter, boxer. I mean, you're good to go, man. Micah says 66 degrees here. Oh, Micah's in Orlando, so nice. Tourists worship the mouse. Residents live here. I wonder what it's like to live in Orlando. Like, I wonder what it's like to just be around that all the time. I mean, I'm assuming you probably get desensitized to it after a while, but 74 in San Jose, nice. I mean, it's February in Kansas City, and so it's supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be winter, so I think actually we're supposed to warm up for a few days, like close to 60, I think. And then supposedly a big snowstorm's coming for Valentine's. So supposedly, we'll see. Thank you. I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you. That's the best name ever. I love it. Oh man, yep. Been warmed up. Going to be eating in like 30. Nice, man. I want pizza. I've not had pizza in forever. Pizza sounds really good. I stayed there for 4 days in Orlando. Okay, sounds like a nice weekend, man. A nice, I guess, nice, yeah, nice long weekend. Background, fire, fire, fire. Oh, 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 what happened? Oh, Mike said yeah, for some reason my chat keeps jumping. Getting the Wells Fargo card changed over from BILT. What does that do for your prospects of getting a future sub? So my understanding on getting the Wells Fargo autograph card, which I just did a video about, it's I forgot my name's not covered up. It's right here. Obviously not activated yet until the 7th, but my understanding is you can still get a second card and still go after a welcome offer. That's my understanding. So whether or not my velocity ever slows down enough for Wells is a different story. Guna, what's up, Guna? Good to see you, man. What's up, John? You changed your mind. You got the built Palladium or the Obsidian? No, no. I guess so. I guess I didn't change the name of the stream, did I? Because I actually divulged what I was going to do on Saturday in my surprise stream that I was on for in lieu of the one and only Mr. Dugras. Um, but someone in the beginning said, "So can you be bribed like Joe?" I mean, I can be bribed, but the decisions is still nah. We'll talk about it more here in a little bit. Unless I'm bribed. If I'm bribed to do it to get the Palladium, then I will get the Palladium, but it will have to wait until I'm finished with the welcome offer on the Strata Elite first. So, and that's going to be a couple of months. So I can't do it right away. Sorry, just not a Florida person. Lived there 4 years. I really want to go back ever. I, it's been a while since I've been to Florida. Man, it's been a hot minute. Ask Philip. I could never live in Central Florida. I need to be able to see and walk to the beach. Yeah. Yeah, if you're in Florida, I would think you'd wanna be close to the beach. Every time I've been to Florida, it's been on the beach. It's been like and mostly it's been like Panhandle, so it's mostly been like Panama City, like Destin, like that area. maybe a little bit further south, like Fort Walton or something like that. But it's always been on the beach. So 81 here in Malibu, so it's nice. Sounds perfect. That's like the perfect day. 80 degrees is like the perfect weather in my mind. But like I said, Points of Philip lives here as well. Never heard him mention the mouse. Interesting. I kind of wonder if people like that live there just get desensitized. They just don't care. You need to hook up with Philip when you go to Orlando. Yeah, I'm sure he would be. Of course, does he have the new baby now? I'll say it again. When I go back, I only go to Palm Beach, though it's kind of like I'm still home, but I'm not. Yeah. Dang, that snowstorm must be BC. I must be that cold hearted. Oh, you're not cold hearted, dude. Believe me. That's the best damn name ever. Yes. Matt. Matt Clausen's here. Matt says you can hold multiple Wells cards of the same card. Yep. I thought Matt said you could actually apply for a second autograph card, even if you have one, to try to get the welcome offer on it, which I could do down the road. We'll see. But based on my velocity, it's probably not going to be for at least a year. So, and I'm not really too worried about a $200 welcome offer. I mean, do I want one? Sure, I'll take one, but it's like, it's not that big of a pressing thing. Kevin says during the temperature in San Jose during winter is 35 to 70 on average. I could see that being where San Jose's at. I could see that since it's northern. Background says that Matt, can you still get the welcome bonus? I thought Matt said you could. John is a trader. How am I a trader? How did I trade? And what kind of race cars you got? He's got all the race cars. Join the bandwagon. I am the yang to your yin, Kirby. Hi, Anna. Good to see you, Anna. Good. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you and family are doing well. Yep. I thought Matt said you could. What's Wells Fargo rules for opening new cards and getting the sign-up bonus? I don't. Matt knows the rules. I don't. I just know they told me that you're a little too quick to get cards, sir. What's the credit limit on the Strata Elite? The credit limit on my Strata Elite is $17,000. Damn. Like I said, screw that. Beaches get devastated by hurricanes, not so much inland. Yeah, I mean, there's trade-offs everywhere, right? I mean, I live in Tornado Alley, so it's like it's common to hear tornado sirens going off from April until September. So again, it kind of just depends on where you live. You pick your natural disaster. It's almost been 3 years since I've been to Florida. The Panhandle, Destin. Okay, yeah, I like that area. I like Destin and Panama City. Like I've always enjoyed the beaches down there when I go. It's been a while though. It's been quite a while. Just a MK4 Super. Ooh, okay. And it's diesel swapped H2. Okay. Nice. I see the Panhandle is his own world. It's different. I could see that being different from like Southern Florida, like getting on down to like Tampa or on the East Coast, with all the cities on the East Coast. Kirby says betraying built and not joining the Mirror Finish Empire. I am part of the Mirror Finish Empire. I'm part of the empire. I'm just part of I'm just part of the good empire. The empire that's good. Joe is in the house. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Papa. Joe, I had people already asking me earlier if I would do it if they gave me the Joe treatment. So I'm like, well, I mean, if you give me the Joe treatment, then I would get the Palladium. But I'm not. My decision is I'm not doing it. So we'll talk about it here in a little bit. 40 people here. Hit that like button if you have not done so already. I love seeing you all here. Thank you all for showing up. You guys rock. Good. It's 84, and so of course it's 84 in SoCal. Monster John, that's not even a joke. Race cars are worse than credit card game. I'm up to 3 cars, 1 street, 2 race cars, and I'm not trying to buy another one. I'm not a car guy. Like, I like looking at cars. I like admiring cars. I'm not I have my 1 car and I'm good. Like, my boss is a car guy. Like, he's a gearhead through and through, and he's got, like, she's probably 7 or 8 different cars. I'm thinking like, I need to be making your kind of money. So, Waypa Joe, Waypa Joe. Aside from their 6 months hold, yeah, nothing else. Okay, 6-month holds. Okay, stop showing off. Yeah, giving it. Stop showing off, man. Kevin says is about 6-hour drive from Los Angeles or about 1 hour flight to Los Angeles. Yeah, I mean, if I could drive down the West Coast Highway, I would rather drive it. But if you're in a hurry, though, obviously an airplane's going to be a lot quicker. 86. Everybody's just flexing now. Beaches get so someone or no one said. Beaches get stitches. Today's low was 56, high was 86, but it's SoCal. Gunna's still rubbing it in. See how you are, man. Yep. Yo, just keep the snow out heading back east Friday. I think it feels to us, isn't it? I thought it's still snowing in New York. I thought it was snowing like upstate New York. BILT went full mirror verse. The mirror verse isn't great. I've not, s- I've, yeah, I've not seen an actual card up close yet. I don't know what it looks like up close. I must lay over both ways. Yeah, yeah, it is what it is. I get it. I mean, I would too. So, I mean, there are probably direct flights from here to Orlando actually, but I get it. If you're clear out in California, I can see why it would be a layover there. Skyrod is in the house. What's up, Skyrod? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. The rewards master, Mike, is in the house. What's up, Mike? Good to see you too, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Hope you and the family are good. Kevin from Duval, what's up, brother? Just curious, do you know what your total annual fee count is now after adding the CSE? My total annual fee count is right now with the cards that I actually have open is pushing $3,000. But some of those cards are getting canceled this year, so or majorly downgraded. I don't know the exact number, but I know I'm pushing 3K right now. Kevin, this may help for my trip to Vietnam in the summer. I mean, the flights. How so, Kevin? We mean like for the layovers, like experiencing layovers, maybe, or more cards, more cars, more. Yeah, I cannot even imagine having that many cars. Jack O'Connell's in the house. What's up, Jack? Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well, sir. Choose wisely. If you could only pick one ecosystem, what one would you choose? That's easy for me. It'd be American Express. That's my ecosystem. So I use other ecosystems. Obviously, I'm in several, but if I could only choose one, it would be American Express. But that's based on my needs and my lifestyle patterns, my travel, and that kind of thing. So, but that's just me. I cannot speak for anybody else. Not lying. I got cage one car, front half the other. But if you use a cashback card, you're making money back. That's what I tell my cars are expensive. So that's all I know. I have one and it's expensive. And it's not even it's an SUV. It's sits in my garage most of the time. 49 here in Atlanta. Yeah, it's 37 here in Kansas City right now. 240 SX. I know what that is. Not being a car guy, I know what a 240 SX is. Upstate is not on my map. Upstate doesn't exist. It was a Star Trek reference. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, Kirby. John obviously hasn't watched my unboxing video. I haven't, 100% honest, I have not watched it yet. Those at the beach. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you now. Now I get you. Streetcar is a 87 Grand National, will run high nines if I twist its tail enough. 88 Porsche 944 chassis core and playing around with pretty much a SFWG. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So I'm not a gearhead man. I'm just not. Background says I really need to slow down my velocity. Just got denied for the Marriott Boundless again. Granted, that's I mean, if you're at 724, I mean that's kind of to be expected. But it's weird though because some people will sit there and get cards at 7, 8, 9, 10, 24, and others won't. And it's like no rhyme or reason to it. It's like it feels like it's very random. MJ's in the house. What's up, MJ? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Joe saying hello to the peoples. Good taste. Porsche, even better taste. Sold my 997 when I had my first child. Yeah, I'm sure that she sold the car to pay for the child. Die marker, what's up? Or die maker, sorry. Did you really get the bill also? No, no, no. I mean, we're almost half. We're almost a half an hour in, and I'll probably have to repeat this a few times. But yeah, unless unless people are paying for my annual fee, I've decided against. I've decided against getting the Palladium card. I live in Silicon Valley. I see Porsches, Mercedes-Benz, Lamborghini. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure seeing a Lambo or a Ferrari living in Silicon Valley is like an everyday occurrence. That's like you get desensitized to it because you see it so much. It's like, oh yeah, another Lamborghini. Yeah, it's a balmy 23 in New Jersey. Might break up my. Hey man, it's time to bust out the beach towel and the flip flops and go hang out on the Hudson, I guess. Nurikin's in the house. What is up, Nurikin? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. The hours in layover. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it will prepare you for a much longer trip. So 100% agree with that. 22 in Michigan. It's winter, man. It's wintertime. I love Porsches and Lexuses. I do like Lexuses a lot. I do like Lexus a lot. I like Porsches too. I like how they look. I think so. When I was a lot younger, um, when I first moved to Kansas City, I had a part-time job. I had a guy that I worked with at another job actually got me into the part-time job. And that part-time job was I was doing um I can't think of the word. I was valeting. So I worked for this company. They had like some valet contracts at like some higher end properties here in the city, also at a couple of like country clubs and whatnot. So I've gotten to drive several cars. Now, granted, extremely short distances from the person handing me their keys and then parking their car. Um, so I've driven a lot of different cars in my life, but it was, as a valet. So, but yeah, Porsches were good. I like Lexus a lot. So classic car as I like a Camaro 67, 69. Yeah, I don't know, like, for a muscle car, like, what would be my probably a Corvette, probably like a 66, 67 Corvette, probably my go-to. Background balloon call, recon, I got approved at 10:24 after calling. I mean, who knows, you know? You don't know until you try, right? You do not know until you try. So, you have to try to see what happens. Hit the like yes, hit the like button, please. 57 people in here, 24 minutes in. I love this. I love seeing you guys here. Thank you so much for being here. My parents have Porsches, Mercedes, and 2 Lexuses. Yeah, it's like they take your pick of what you want to drive. Nice. Oh, David Garcia is in that. David, you became a member, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So thank you. It truly does mean a lot. I'm at 4K in annual. Yeah, I'm about 1,000 below you. So it's too much. Like I said, some cards are going to get cut this year. Um, See your boxers. I'm curious, but out of that, how much value do you get with the 4K annual fees? It's a lot of annual fees. That's even for me. Like again, paying the annual fees of these cards. I mean, you're paying out of pocket, right? You're paying up front. So it's like, oh, so like I just got the BOA pre card in very beginning of December. I just paid the 550 annual fee on the card. Um, with this second billing. I just got the Strata Elite card, another high, over $500 annual fee. So it all adds up and adds up quick, and it's all out of pocket. It's all like out of your checking account. It's out of your bank account, whatever it is. It's a lot to pay. It's a lot to front because you're paying up front to be able to extract, and I hate that term, but extract value from the card to get that money back, although you're still paying. It's a weird concept, but Hudson is New York and Jersey. It's the Shore. Insert bad Jersey. Okay, Shar. Okay, never heard that one before. Oh, I think I went backwards. Background, Kevin. Can you donate a card to me, please? I will give you all my built points, and my built points balance is total not under 5,200 points. Can you gift built points? Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever seen that. Dad's in the auto collision business, body collision business. He's got a nice personal collection. I like my German cars personally. Totally fair. I mean, I'm a Honda guy. This is my eighth Honda I've had. So, I mean, I have a CRV, just so you guys know, but I'm a Honda guy through and through. But I mean, if someone was to give me a Lexus or, you know, I don't know if I'd do a Porsche, but I'm an SUV guy. I mean, once you go SUV, when you're big and tall like me, once you go SUV, you cringe at even having to get into a car. I do. I hate getting into cars. SUVs like my first CRV changed my life. I know that sounds weird, but it changed my life. Would you apply for it? Pontiac GT. I had a buddy of mine that he had a 70, it was a 71 GTO that he restored. That was a nice car. Very nice car. But between the GTO and the Corvette, the GTO would be quicker off the line, but the longer the distance, the Corvette would eat its lunch. About 2 months ago. Nice. Very good choice. 64 to 67 for me. Yep. I like old cars. Man, old muscle cars, like I just love old cars. Traveled for work and use most of the perks from all the cards. I am starting to downgrade some of my cards this year. This makes a lot of sense, but Skyrod, you travel for work, so you are the person that those cards are made for. You are the person. So that's amazing. I should call. Yep, you should call. For some reason, I see Asians like Lexuses. Um, I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to, at least here. I haven't really paid attention to demographics of people that have Lexus vehicles. So I mean, maybe that's a thing out there. Maybe in that area, especially where you're at there in Northern California, Kevin. That could be. I could see that. LG, what is up, man? Good to see you. Thank you again for answering that question for me last night. Yeah, all good, man. Glad to help out. 'Cause I know that sometimes when Joe's live, and especially when you have someone on, sometimes it's kind of hard. I try to make it a point to see every comment, but sometimes the comments are flying so fast and you're trying to get through them all. And sometimes you can miss one. So yeah, I try to help out Joe and whoever else is streaming whenever I can to answer questions. So All good, man. Sorry for the dumb questions, but curious, do you have a main card or your alternate around for perks? Skyrad's gonna have he's gonna drop all the knowledge. Double dip those CSE credits. Yep, for sure, man. For sure. Kevin, Honda Julia Type R Civic that was made after 2020. Okay, those Civics are actually not. I like those Civics. Gunna says I like both POA, BOA pre, and the City Stride Elite cards. They will be on my roadmap next year. I'm at 1424 ish right now. Yeah, so I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure that I was going to get. I mean, I was pretty sure I was going to get the BOA pre when I got it in December, at the beginning of December, because I got a pretty thick portfolio with BOA. Actually, I've got several cards, and I have a banking relationship with them too. So I was pretty sure I was going to get the card, and I did. Now the Strata Elite, and for those of you that don't know, and I did not say this in my video, the unboxing video, but I called Citibank because in branch at Citibank, they're giving out the $4,000 in spend over 3 months instead of the online offer, which is 6,000 in 3 months for the 100K. And my dad, Joe Brito, put me in touch with a branch in Jersey because the closest Citibank to me is in Chicago. It's an 8-hour drive. Now, granted, it's a quick flight, but that actually would have made some pretty good content actually if I had thought about it. But I flew to Chicago to apply for the CSE. Um, but I called the branch, spoke to a very nice lady on the line, and just told her my circumstances. And she could see my accounts. She could see my checking account that I've had. I've had a HISA with a high yield savings account with Citi for 6 years now, 3 credit cards. So she sent me the link and I used the link and I applied for it and I got approved for it. So with Citi, I am 4 for 4 with all the cards I have applied for. And that's the double cash, custom cash, the Strata Premier, and now this Strata Elite. So I was the point of that story was, oh, I was kind of on the fence about whether I expected to be accepted by Citi for the Strata Elite. So I was kind of like, 50-50 chance, I think. So, but I got approved for it. Bruce Law, what's up, Bruce? Thank you for the $2 super chat, man. I appreciate you. That's very kind. Thank you. Shiba Dog, the, the descriptions that Restream gives you. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh man, I will keep my of a Gen 2 Honda Fit until it explodes or turns into. It's a Honda, man. It'll drive it till the wheel. And I'm not giving you advice that I've actually adhered to. So, but I tend to trade in my Hondas probably way too frequently. But drive it till the wheels fall off. It's a Honda. It'll keep going forever. But main is my MX Plat, and the rest I alternate between Chase and Capital One. That makes sense. Pardon me. Gonna be waiting a while. Yeah. Gonna be waiting a while. Sparks, I have a 2018 Mustang, which by the time I hit 53, I gave to my son who just turned 18. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's a nice gift. I never got a car as a gift. So assuming the CSR, yeah, I'm gonna probably assume that too. Nemo, what's up, Nemo? Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. On the bright side, no car payment until it turns into an alien robot that's trying to take over Earth. Hey, man, there's something to be said for no car payment. I wish I had no car payment. So there's something to be said for that. We're dropped to 46. What's going on? CSR and venture from Capital One. Background. I had the plan to with my daily Passat, but gotta pull the race trailer and get parts for the big truck. So a pickup is very close in the future. That makes sense. David, what's up, David? Good to see you, man. Citibank is only in 9 states, I think. That sounds right. I don't know for certain though, but that I could believe that. Gunna says I have 6 BOA cards. It's that I'm 712 right now. I had to call Recon several times to overturn my summit decline to an approval. So I got to give it some time. Yeah, you're on the cusp, man. You're like, you had to beg and plead BOA. So yeah, you got to chill it. That's crazy. I think City would be all over that. I don't know. Chad of Chad's Money Minutes is in the house. What's up, Chad? Yo to you, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, brother. Good to see you, man. My neighbor had previously a Corvette, now has a Porsche, Toyota 4Runner, TRD, and wife drives Toyota Sequoia Max. Man, those are big SUVs, dude. But those should last you forever because they're Toyota. So congrats on the city cards. Thank you, man. Thank you, Stinky. I appreciate that. It still feels weird calling you Stinky. Sorry, it's just funny. Sorry. This is the 12-year-old coming out of me. So, but yeah, thank you, man. I've got 4 city cards now. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? As for me, I drive my Mazda CX-5 and the wife drives a Kia Sorento hybrid. Man, I just cannot do. Those are both SUVs, yeah. I'm pretty sure they are. Nemo had the same thought, looked it up. Physical branch locations in 13 states and 1 US territory. Yeah, the closest one to me is in Chicago. That's 8 hours away. I almost wondered if you had any city offices in your state, but I know it's like an in branch thing, so don't think those count. Free music. What's up, Free? Good to see you. I drove my Honda Civic for 25 years and 200K miles, ended up giving it away to someone who needed a car more than me. That was very kind of you, man. That's awesome. And even at 200K, that's still kind of nothing really for a Honda, especially. Kind of blows my mind, especially for a bank that big. Yeah. It is kind of weird that cities that big and they only have branches in a few states. It is kind of weird. Justin, what's up, Justin? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Uh, Received my Palladium card, came with glass cloth. Nice. Got the mirror one, huh? Nice. It still doesn't seem right even after looking it up. Yeah, it is weird that how big they are. They've only got branches in a few states. But I mean, they're huge in New York, right? So they're huge in New York and New Jersey. So Arnali's hello, man. Good to see you. City has been good to me as well. Yeah. I can't complain about City at all. So they've been good to me too. I was actually surprised I got approved for the Strata Elite. So I'm curious how they get most of their clients. Honestly, I feel like US Bank is more all over. US Bank is probably in more states. I think. Could be wrong about that, but I think they are. Izzy, sorry for the lateness. Good evening, John. Everybody, Izzy, all good, man. Good to see you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for showing up, man. Skyra says, John, was that water or an adult beverage? This is good old pure Kansas City water. Yep. See, it's water. I don't have adult beverages. Which is kind of weird. I haven't had any adult beverages in the house in quite a long time, and probably so I've been in this place for 9 years now, and it's probably been about 5 years since I've had alcohol in the house. And it's not that I don't like alcohol; it's just it's expensive, man. It's like anything decent is pretty pricey. So I just saw my denial letter for the Marriott Boundless and Chase pulled Equifax, not Experian for once. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Izzy just became a member. Man, thank you, Izzy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Very kind of you. So I thank you very much. If John's drinking vodka like yeah, I don't swig vodka like that. It's like a sipping thing for me. Just pure old water. Kiki's in the house. What's up, Kiki? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. A question for someone that is going to Iceland for the first time, what do you recommend for minimum number of days to stay? My answer to that question is with a question. For how long and what are the goals while in Iceland? People saying hello to Kiki. Happy Tom. I don't even own a car. I rent. Do you rent all the time? Happy Tom. Do you rent all the time? Or I guess you probably do based on Mrs. Happy Tom's situation. Rex, what is up, Rex? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Very kind, Rex. Thank you, man. That means a lot. Thank you. So Bianca got one. Um, oh, yeah, Bianca got one. I am I am R2 got one. I could not read that for a second. Mitch got one. George got one. And Sci-Fi Fan got one. Very generous, man. Thank you, Rex. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Yes, exactly, Key. Exactly. Kevin says my dad car engine broke after 18 years of use. He bought it almost new, his Lexus one, but he replaced the engines for car and still uses it to this day. He got the car in 2007. Wow, so he has a 2007 Lexus that he replaced the engine in. That's cool. Hold on, me, John T. I love it, man. And again, Rod or Rex, thank you, man. It's very kind of you. All right, Boxer, that's what I was thinking. Dim says Citi is much bigger abroad. Worked for Citi in London and Hong Kong for 3 of the 12 years I was there. I thought you said that before, Dim. I thought you said you worked for Citi before. So in London and Hong Kong. Okay. I feel like they are bigger outside of the US. I feel like Rex says Casey is cold enough in water that they think it's water, but it's vodka. No, I promise that is water. That is water. Guna says, I keep going back and forth between Guna and Gunna. So I know one of them is right. 99 Boxster. I think is that a Porsche? '03 4Runner 17 GX 460, no car payment. I'm trading remodel work on house for the 4Runner. I probably look for another Lexus in 2 or 3 years, eyeing the GX 550 or Land Cruiser from Toyota. Wow. It's a lot of car. I'm a single dude too, though. So one car is enough. One vehicle is enough. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not a gearhead, and man, having cars just sit around and do nothing, man. But it makes sense. If you've got a family, it makes a lot of sense to have that many cars. U.S. market isn't what it once was for them. Yeah, that makes sense. Dim never knew that. Yeah. I thought Dim shared it once before somewhere, and I remember him saying that. TK's in the house. What is up, TK? Did I miss the part on my decision on Bill? No, you have not. I mean, well, I kind of talked about it about 20 minutes ago. So I imagine I'll say it a few times here for people that are coming in. But yeah, so unless people give me the Joe treatment that he got last night, I'm not getting the BILT 2.0 card, the Palladium card. It doesn't make any sense for me. I'm actually dropping a video explaining my reasoning probably tomorrow. But yeah, it just like I said in my like I've said in my last few streams, TK, like I've been on the fence the entire time about it. Like part of me is like, okay, new card, new experiences, something new to talk about, so on and so on. But it's really hard for me to get past that welcome offer. The welcome offer is only 50,000 points for a $500 annual fee card. And it just, I can't get like, that's one of the reasons why, but there's 2 or 3 different reasons why it just isn't doing it for me. So while everybody is while everybody is yinging the card, I'm yanging the card for now. So, and plus it was either that or the Strata Elite, and I really wanted the Strata Elite because it was going to because it is more closely gonna get me to my goal. So, and the BILT 2.0 card won't do that. So I've only seen US bank branches sparingly. I don't think they are on East Coast or southern states. I don't know exactly how many states they're in. Now, here in Kansas City, they're all over the place. I could throw a rock in any direction and hit one. So, and of course, now they're based in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, but there are several U.S. banks here. So, and U.S. Bank is where my YouTube business account is. It's with U.S. Bank. So, at least for now, unless that changes. Nevada City branch near where okay, so they're in California too. Okay, I wasn't sure, but it makes sense that they would be in California. So about 340 rental days per year. Jeez. Well, when you have the connection, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Probably have really good rates too, if not free. Stinky Monkey Baby says, I think the days of bank branches are numbered. It's all virtual now, and banks will be size of kiosks soon. Maybe. I think there's federal regulations that stipulate there have to be brick and mortar branches. I know there's stipulations that a bank cannot be closed for more than I think it's is it 2 business days in a row, 3 business days in a row. I worked at a bank. My first IT job was at a bank. We couldn't be closed for like more than 2 or 3 days in a row. So there has to be like a physical presence somewhere. Now, it could turn into kiosks as that would still be a branch, but they have to have a physical presence somewhere. And I think that's by law. Skyride. John, I am trying to get my P2 to get the Marriott Boundless since I am at 1224 or wait until next year. So what's keeping her from getting it? What's keeping her from applying for it? Or I should say him or her. What's keeping them from getting it? He says, no clue, never been to Iceland, John. Was trying to fit it in my 2026 plans and was just looking to see what you recommend for minimum days to just explore for a few no real goals. So for a first time, you're probably going to be sticking around close to Reykjavik. I would say a week. I'd say a week, 4 or 5 days should be sufficient. It's a work thing, but makes subs pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, man. If you're renting a car like 340 days a year, you're knocking out subs right and left. Dang, the Chase customer support straight up wouldn't even connect me to the recon line. Guy was like, "Nope, there's nothing to reconsider." Wow, really? Just now? Background? Yeah, hook at that. I would hook at that. Hang up, call again. Interesting. You have Strata Elite and Strata Premier, custom cash and double cash. Yes. Yes, I do. Let's see here. How can I do this? Yes. All active cards. Stacy, what's up, Stacy? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you and family are doing well. Boxer John, you're going to not use your Strata Premier. Um, Not while I'm working on a welcome offer on the Strata Elite, no. So a temporary not non-usage of that car because I'm in a situation where single dude, one income. It's most of the time, most of the year. My situation is where I'm working on one welcome offer at a time. So it'll all go on one card. Philmo, what is up, man? Good to see you. Member for 13 months. Wow, it's been a quick year, man. What's up, brother? Did I miss the built bashing? No, you've not. I've said it twice now, but we'll go back to it again. But yeah, I'm not getting the card unless, like I said, unless someone's going to pay for my annual fee. I'm not getting the card. Dim. Is the CSA, oh my God, CSE a keeper, John? I don't know. I mean, I, I've only had it for a week and a half, so I don't know. Um, it's going to depend on how I view the card after a year. That's what it's going to depend on. The to be point blank honest with you, like I said in my video when I did the unboxing, and then I went into the card a couple days ago. It was for the offer. I mean, 100,000 thank you points, right? So it was for the offer. Now, whether or not it's a keeper, that's to be determined. Um, but right now, I'm really enjoying the card. So um, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Kevin says to each their own, but I personally can't get myself to try out a 495 card when its two hotel credits aren't even appealing to me. I totally get that, Kevin. I that it the Palladium is just a weird card. It's a weird card. Like I said, I would give it a whirl if I'm not paying the annual fee. I would give it a whirl for a year. But it is a complicated card. And I do not feel like having to go through the matrices of the card's information and decide what credit of the 7 different food credits that I can do every month or that I need to be doing every month. Like F that. I'm not doing that. At least out of my pocket, I'm not doing that. So what's up? What's up, Shaitan? Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, sir. Dibs, I'm curious myself. The CSE for me does nothing for me. Like I said, it's a point grab right now. It's a point grab. So now the experience for the next year that will determine, and I will give it a fair shake. So as I do every card, I give them a fair shake. So I mean, there not to be fair, to be 100% transparent, which and this should be stating the obvious, but I get cards for the welcome offer, right? So it's a point accumulation machine for me. Now, I've only canceled one card in my life, and that was the gold card. So more are coming, more cancellations are coming. Um, but part of that is, having a YouTube channel and doing different things, experimenting different things, and that kind of thing, having something to talk about. That's part of like having to keep cards active. Um, but I also try to give a card it's a fair shake too. So we'll see what happens after a year. You should definitely do a video with a 30-day review using BILT 2.0 and go over some of your rewards. I yeah, but I'm not I can't do that unless I get the card. So Juan says sorry. Juan, do not apologize. It is totally please don't. It's all good. 62 people here. If you've not hit the like button yet, please do. I appreciate it very much. Kevin says, is Strati Elite almost the same to BILT Palladium for everything else? Yeah, kind of. I mean, the most useful credits on the Strati Elite for me are going to be the hotel credit and the splurge credit. Like those are easy credits to use. So um, there's ones on there that are difficult because I don't live in an area where I can use them. But I mean, the splurge and hotel credit basically wipe out, quote unquote, the annual fee. So those are easy credits to use. So, and I'm a person again, like I don't sweat. I don't get sweaty about the hotel stuff because I normally when my travel style is I'm traveling somewhere and I'm staying at a hotel for several days. Like I'm not going to stay one night someplace to game the system. Like that's just not me. If I'm going someplace, I'm there for a few days. So I'm easily using the credits, the hotel credits on the card and not really thinking about it. I know someone said a while back, like, oh, the on this on the I saw someone make a comment about the Strata Premier card and like how hard the credit is to use on the card. Like how is it hard? Oh, because you have to spend $500 on a stay to use the credit. Well, I do that all the time. So for me, it's easy. It's because I'm normally staying at a hotel for several days. So for me, it's easy. I'm not gaming the hotel credit night thing. I don't have enough time in my life to do that. So it's not worth my time. And because of where I stay at places that I'm not worried about it. Box John, I don't think he's wrong. My local Chase brand had more kiosks than tellers. I could see that. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of places are going kiosk really. So I mean, yeah. I mean, the the Bank of America branch that I go to for doing my business there, it it's all kiosks. And the tellers are back behind all of the kiosks that are set up front to self-serve. The tellers are clear back and back around the corner. So I think a lot of banks are going that way. And I don't know about you, but like the BOA, like there's no Bank of America branches here now that have teller service in the drive-through. They've all shut down. All they have are ATMs now, and that's it. So you have to go inside to actually talk to a person if you can. So Rex, again, Rex, thank you for the gifted subs, man. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Is the Stride Elite your heaviest card? I have to have the Chase Palladium card. I used to have the Chase Palladium, not that crappy bill card, and it was the heaviest. Used, was there a Chase Palladium card? I didn't know that. I don't. I don't know that it's the heaviest card. Just trying to. I'm just thinking of like all the metal cards I have here. Uh, no, it doesn't feel like the heaviest card. I would say. I would say it's it's on par with the platinum card. I would say the platinum card and the Stride Elite card are way the same. I would say they weigh the same. I mean, maybe if I put them on a scale, there's like a teeny tiny little sliver of a, whatever difference, but I would put it on par with the platinum card, the Amex platinum card. So I would say it weighs about as much as that card. Dim says people still need a personal touch. Branches are getting smaller, but they're not going to. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Like I said, I mean, I had an issue with BOA when I was trying to open up a business checking account with them because I was thinking about moving my business, my YouTube business, not that it's that big of a business because it's not yet, from US Bank to Bank of America. And there was some issue with the account and I had to go into a branch. So I had to go see somebody at a branch. So, ooh, my table just shook. Sorry. So there's always going to be people there has to be no chase. Even a Capital One cafe is nearby. There's a Capital One cafe here in Kansas City too. There's one. Izzy says applying for the Stride Elite this Friday. I remember you told me that in the Discord, man. Or maybe you told me about it in the comment on my unboxing comment or video. If you've not watched yet, go watch it. Got the link from my Citi rep for 100. Nice. That will complete my Citi setup for now. Executive card, custom cash, AA business, and Costco business. Okay. That sounds like a solid setup, man. Only one custom cache and not 12? Come on, Izzy. You're slacking, man. Come on now. I'll just do you like the double cache or custom cache more with the Strata Premier? Either or. Man, that's a hard one because I think so if you're giving me an option to use only one of those cards with the Strata Premier, I would see, here's the thing with City, and I'm beating a dead horse over and over again, but because of where I shop for groceries at, which is at Walmart Neighborhood Market, which is Walmart's version of grocery store, it doesn't matter what freaking City card I use. I'm getting 1x unless I use the double cash. So for me, the double cash would be a better option to get 2x on my grocery spend because next to my mortgage and my auto loan, groceries are the next biggest expense for me. So um, yeah, the double cash would have to be the card. And that's because I don't eat out much. Like I cook at home, being on the better health journey and being on the weight loss journey and all that. And I'm down like 130 pounds so far. Like cooking at home is just a better option. Eating out is so bad. It is so bad. So I eat out. I treat myself once a week out. I dine out once a week, and the rest of the time I cook at home. So groceries is by far my biggest expense. So they would have to be the custom cash or the double cash. Sorry, there's too many caches. Yeah, Stacey, there's quite a few in Palm Beach, Broward, and Dade. Okay, all right. Stinky Monkey Bath. I love that name. I love it. It makes me laugh every time I read it. Thank you for the super chat 524 for those locked out of Chase. Nice. Thank you, Stinky Monkey Baby. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. That's funny. Very kind. 60 people here. Love seeing this. If you've not hit the like button yet, please do because it gets more people here. And I love seeing more and more people come in. So I appreciate you all being here. Stacey Dim. Yep. I'm in Palm Beach. Okay. That makes sense. Kevin, Citibank branch in 12 states plus Washington, D.C. and Puerto Rico, according to FDIC bank fine suite. Okay. All right. Puerto Rico. Okay. I had no idea that they had branches in Puerto Rico. Interesting. I'm going to say, I hope it's Gene. Hope I pronounced it. Is Gene or Jensen? One of the two. Thank you for the super chat for the Palladium Fund. All right. We are $2. We are $2 closer to the Palladium Fund. So thank you, Gene. I'm going to say Gene. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Thank you. Very kind. John, the autograph artist keeper. I'm assuming you're asking me, is the autograph card a keeper? Um, I would say why not? Why not? Um, I just dropped the video about losing the BILT card and getting the autograph card. And I think the autograph card is a much better card than the BILT 1.0 card. And I was trying to get this card twice now in the last 2 years. Number one for the welcome offer, but I also wanted it. It was I would consider it to be my daily driver because of all the categories that it gets 3x on. So that this is an easy. I'm really looking forward to using this card. So yeah, this is why would I not keep the card for sure? It's definitely a keeper. Calder says $38 raised for the bill fund might be an obsidian annual fee instead of a palladium. I mean, yeah, true. I mean, could be, but yeah, I mean, the goal would be the palladium, obviously, but yeah, customer service guy had a bad day, I guess. Guy wasn't even trying to justify the too many accounts because Chase has a 524 rule. He was like, it's what it is. Too bad. Wow. Yeah. Who could that? I mean, now if the second person does the same thing, then yeah, no, all good boxer. I knew what you meant. Tiki says, you're not getting the card. I swear your other videos you were in. No, I've been go back on the video. So go back on the lives. And I said that if I was gonna get one, it would be the Palladium card. But I've been on the fence the entire time. I've I've been undecided the entire time. So Watch as the hotel argument is moot. A decent hotel these days is $130 plus. You can easily eat up that credit. Oh yeah, 100%. Yes. But also too depends on where you're staying at too. It depends on a lot of things. But yeah, you're not wrong, Boxer. Goodness says, I agree. The City Study Elite is worth a test drive. Credits are easy, and if not kept, can be downgraded to a no annual fee card. Yep, I was declined 2 months ago for high velocity. I'll try it. I'll try it next year. Yeah, I mean, if especially with that for that offer for 100, if you can get that 100K for 4K in spend, that's a no brainer. Even with, and I get it, the annual fee is high. It coming up with $500 plus to pay the annual fee up front is it's a lot. It's a lot of money. $500 is a lot of money to me. So totally understand that. But yeah, for 100,000 points, it's definitely worth it having it for the first year and test driving the card. See how well it does for you. And I'm going to do a couple of videos on this card because it's a sneaky good card. Background says, on a different note, I had a really good experience with a Wells Fargo rep about a year ago when there was fraud on my active cash. Wells Fargo guy resolved the issue really fast and was super friendly. Nice, nice. I've had to go into Wells Fargo branches twice in the last year, and one was when I was closing a checking account with them, and the other one was it opening an account at a branch? And one branch was, like, super friendly, very nice. When I was closing my account, they were very nice in the branch, and, the guy was, like, super helpful. We were talking about credit cards a little bit and that kinda thing, and very nice guy. I think the branch I went into to, maybe it was actually closing the account still. Maybe it was closing the account, and they just acted like I didn't exist. I mean, they had people in there, but it was just kind of weird. I ended up walking out, but the one that I went to actually do the thing, which in both of those times were to close an account now that I think about it. Yeah, the other guy was just super nice, very nice guy. Just kind of weird. California and New York State have most bank branches for City 273 and 218. Yeah, that makes sense. That I'm not surprised by that at all. Chad says, yes, there was a Chase Palladium. Okay. I did not know that, Chad. That was well before John was into credit cards. That must have been well before my time. That's crazy. They had a card called the Palladium as well. The Chase Palladium is the one you need to be invited to, like the Centurion Black. Oh, okay. I need to do some research on the Chase Palladium card then and see what it's all about. Kevin, for me, yes, I see Chase, BOA, Wells Fargo. I can throw a baseball for which one I can see. Yeah, I mean, like here, like Chase has built up a big presence in Kansas City. There's a lot of Chase branches now. Wells Fargo's been here for a long time. And of course, BOA's got a lot of branches here too. This here, Chad says it was made out of, well, palladium. It was said that the physical card itself was worth about $800 cash. Wow. Chad, did you have a palladium card? I'm curious. One second. All right. Goodness says, my heaviest card is the Robinhood Solid 10K gold card. It weighs 36 grams. I can see that card being heavy. I can see that card being the heaviest, actually. More coming for sure. Yes, more coming for sure. Juan Meow Mix is here. What is up, Juan? How you doing, man? Just joining in at your old time, Meowdy. Did it take the card? No, I let my pre-approval expire. So I decided not to get the card. The Chase Palladium is now JP Morgan Reserve card. It is pretty much CSR with one difference. It has United Club. I mean, Control C, Control V. What? Copy paste. uh, background grade on the credits being difficult part. If it's difficult to use and/or you have to min max it to get value out of it, then the card might not be worth it for you. I would say, yeah, if it's the Palladium, like the Palladium card, it's just a man. There's 2 or 3 things about that. I could not get over the hump. It's like I can't do it. So I'm going to have to see what else I can do to keep my mortgage points going. So some sciencing to be done. So stay tuned. Same here, Stacy. Yeah. Goodness says my Citi thank you MasterCard codes Walmart and Target as groceries. I earn 9x Citi thank you points at Walmart and Target. Yeah, that thank you MasterCard, man. Jeez. It's a point earning machine. I did see that video and I love my autograph card. Yeah, it's a man, the autograph card is just it's a solid card. If that card also had 3x groceries as well, like it'd be OP for no annual fee. For no annual fee card, it'd be OP. The autograph codes, my Spectrum Internet as streaming for 3x. I've had it for like 3 years, always has been solid. Yeah, it's a solid card. Everyone forgetting that US have 50 states and 16 territories, but only 5 territories are living in full time. Yep, that makes sense. Sledge. Sledge is in the house. Salute to you, the general. What's up, Sledge? Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for being here. 60 people here. Man, I love seeing you guys here. Goodness, I'm closing my Amex Gold card by 2/14. That's when my annual fee is due. I get nine excess thank you points and for GGR, and I just don't use the gold. Yeah, I'll close or downgrade my Biz Gold in April. Yeah, I mean, I love the gold card. I mean, it's the card that makes the most sense for me, and I closed it because I'm not using it. It's like I'm always working a welcome offer. What does getting 4x on groceries and dining do me if I'm never using a card? It's not doing me any good. So Rex says, sorry, JP Morgan Palladium. It's now the JP Morgan Reserve card. Okay. All right. Basically a CSR with a United Club membership. Mine's been closed almost 10 years. Okay. Okay. So now it's the Morgan Reserve. Okay. Yeah, I had never heard of the Chase Palladium before. That was new to me. That's like I learned something new every day. So good the gold card is past its prime. I disagreed, Sledge. It's not past its prime. You have to be the right person for it. Evidently, Sledge is not shopping at Walmart neighborhood markets. Goodness is down Harding second play on 2/18/26 to second. What? Use both green. Oh, okay. Downgrade. Okay. I'm like, are we talking golf? Down Harding. Yeah. Yep. Downgrade, upgrade game. Yep. Okay. I mean, I hate if you're texting on a phone, I hate spell correct and grammar correct and all that. It's like, I didn't say that. Heck yeah, man. That's how you do it. Hybrid. What's up, hybrid? Good to see you. Hello to you. Hope you and your family are doing well. Downgrade second play. Yeah, I'm like, I don't hope Guna's okay. I got you know that term language gold cards, 100K. Yeah. I mean, I said I love the gold card. It just doesn't make sense for me right now if I'm always chasing welcome offers back to back to back to back to back. Having a card for multipliers doesn't mean anything. Background says, not gonna lie, when it comes to customer service, the best experience I've had so far were Discover, pre-acquisition, Wells Fargo, and Citi. Okay. I've the couple of times I've had to contact Citi like via phone, I've had no issues. It's been a good experience. Um, I've not dealt with Wells Fargo on the phone, but like physically, it's been 50-50 walking in. So I haven't had a Discover card in forever. So Chad says it's the predecessor to the JP Morgan $10 million card. Yeah. So if you have 10 million in assets, there we go. I don't think that's Water John's drinking. It is water. I swear it's water. I promise. Kevin says, for me, Friday is my cheap day, but we eat out on weekends in Silicon Valley. There are a lot of restaurants to choose from. I'm guessing you meant cheat day. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure out there, man. There's like a restaurant in every direction you look, and there's a restaurant there. Palladium annual fee too high, sub too low. The Palladium annual fee for the annual fee, I agree. For the annual fee, what it is right now, the sub is too low. If the sub was 80K, I would be okay with the Palladium annual fee. Sanchez says, I can't believe you didn't want to suffer with me through BILT 2.0 for shame. Yeah, I'm again, eh, I guess I'm just different than everybody else. Like it's funny how no one looked at BILT's direction at all until the Rakuten thing happened. And then all of a sudden the Palladium thing, like everybody is swooning over and gushing over and wants to make love to BILT 2.0 and all that stuff. And that's fine. But again, I'm the fly in the ointment. Like I looked at everything, I looked at the card, I looked at the matrices that came with it, and I just can't, not for 50K. I'm not going to pay 495 for 50K. It doesn't make any sense for me. So I'll let everybody else suffer through that for me. Chad says, I have a Palladium on the way and I'm going into it blind. I just can't stomach all of the millions of BILT videos. So I'm just going to jump into the deep end. Chad's just like, I'm going in. Chad's going in naked. He's just going in naked and doing it. So totally understand, Chad. Yeah, pretty much control. Yeah. And yeah, added United Club membership. Only difference between JP Morgan and CSR, the annual fee and benefits are the same. Yeah. Sci-fi. What is up, sci-fi? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Just now seeing this live stream, I decided to apply, get the Palladium as my go-to card while I'm gardening for most of the rest of the year. I'd like to spend 50. Oh, did I lose connection for a second? I think I did. Am I back? Hope I'm back. Um, first of all, congrats on the card, man. I'm glad you got the card. Yeah, man. I mean, test drive that card. Test drive it for the next year. Get your 50 points or 50,000 points, and test drive it. It's not going to harm anything. If it works great for you, that's all that matters. Dong Kim is in the house. What's up, Dong? A like and a hi. Thank you, Dong, for liking. I appreciate you. And hello to you, Dong. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for being here. Yeah, almost 70 people here. Amazing. Amazing. I love you all. Sledge says, there's no right person for the gold card anymore. 350 is just too much for that card unless you're spending thousands per month on groceries and dining. Most people aren't. I see what you're saying, Sledge. I get it. I get it. I get your viewpoint. Dim says, do you have a strategy around the subs you're chasing, John? So yes, actually. So for the Strata Elite, and I know this is going to piss people off, but the Strata Elite is giving me points I need for JetBlue for Iceland Air. That's what, for now, that's the intention of the points with the Strata Elite is JetBlue for Iceland Air, because there aren't a lot of great options for me as far as getting JetBlue points now, except for the autograph. But I'm going to have to use the autograph like exclusively to do that. So, um, yeah, the Stride Elite is for JetBlue points for Iceland Air. Boxer says, I wish there was a way you could pause your gold card. Yep, it's called downgrading or canceling and then getting it back. I haven't touched it in months, being I'm working on getting out of my C1 bucket. Don't want to cancel my gold card. I totally understand. I totally understand, man. Uh, Eat, sleep, and points. What's up? Eat, sleep, and points. Hope you're doing good. Bay Area. And are you in the Bay Area too? I feel like my stream is kind of weird. Can you guys let me know if it's something wonky? Oh yeah, Hybrid says you are back. Okay, so I did drop for a little bit. Okay, all right. I guess I'm back now though. So all right, cool. I think I missed some comments up above here. Sci-Fi says I had the MX Gold card in the past for several years, but it gave up once I started mostly buying groceries at Costco, which makes total sense. And I have several cards for dining at 3X. It no longer made. Yep. If you're shopping at Costco, the gold card is doing you zero good whatsoever. So that makes no sense to have the card. Totally understand. Gonna says gold cards are for subs and then downgrade to upgrade to plat. But I already have CS plat and 2 greens. Formerly my first gold and first vanilla platinum. That makes sense. Closing the NLL gold from last year. Yeah, that makes sense. I totally get it. Totally understand. And that makes a lot of sense. Jay Carlos is here. What's up? Hope you're doing good, Jay. Hard to go for Palladium at 3.33x catch all, even at 2x card is free with the high annual fee. Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with that. VT 101 is here. What is up, VT 101? Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you for being here. Can you summarize your card setup, bonuses you are working on, and plan for 2026? Can I summarize? Bonuses I'm working on right now is the Citi Strata Elite bonus that I'm working on right now. I just finished the bonus on the BOA pre card. So that's just finished. My card setup right now, the setup is the Strata Elite. That's the card I'm using. When I'm working welcome offers, it's only that card and that's it. So right now my setup is the Strata Elite. My plan for 2026. Honestly, there's a couple different ways I could go that I'm still thinking about as far as what I'm doing after the Strata Elite card. I'm either going to play the upgrade downgrade game with a couple of my Amex cards and just accumulate MR points for the rest of the year. Or I'm going to use the cards I have and just chill and just give the credit reports some rest, give card acquisition a rest, because I'm sitting on a metric crap ton of points in a lot of ecosystems and they need to start being used. So I'm either going to do upgrade downgrade with Amex, or I'm going to probably chill out and garden the rest of the year and just use my card. So I will be putting out a video about that when I decide and tell you what my setup is going to be if I am just chilling out. My dad had something wrong with his PIN, but he called Wells Fargo by phone. They can't fix it the spot, but they sent the PIN they sent the PIN. But yeah, they normally can't do PINs over the phone. Try their best, but purchasing is fine, but withdrawing is a problem. Yeah, because you have to have a PIN number. So yeah, debit card. Yeah. You have to have a PIN number for sure. I'm back. Good. Talaire, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Glad you are here. Thank you. Gunna says, same for Biz Gold. I get 9X on those two categories. Okay, evidently I dropped again. So evidently I'm having internet issues. So same for Biz Gold. I get, okay, yep. The downgrade to Biz Green to upgrade in January of next year if offered good. Yeah, makes sense. If not closing, still researching. Yeah. I got the Biz Green. If I don't get a good upgrade offer to go back to Biz Gold or anything, I'll just close it. Rex says Chad going into BILT full hog. That's cute. You know that BILT comes to Chad, not the other way around. Chad's going into BILT naked. So, Free Music says, I got the BILT Palladium because I can use both hotel credits and $200 BILT cash on hotels that I already had reserved and I can cancel and rebook. So first year annual fee is essentially free for me. That's awesome. Free Music. That's great. Yeah, that's a great use case. That's awesome. I'm glad you can do that, man. That's great. Is old news. Let's talk BILT 3.0. What about BILT 2.1? I guess, are we kind of on BILT 2.1 now? Or is it 2.0.1? What version are we on? Kind of says Amex is basically becoming, for me, downgrade and upgrade cards to cash out and invest it. That's not a bad way to go either, Gunna. That's not a bad way to go. That the CS card to cash those out, that's a great way to go. Hyper says JetBlue is great. I don't get the hate. um, because if you have Citi points, you got to get them over to AA. You have to do it, John. You have to do it. You have to do it, or you're ruining the points. They're not any good. I've seen that a lot. Do you use BILT to meet minimum spend? Uh, yes. So I have been. Now that's going to be something to be determined now, right? Because of the changes. And if I'm not taking a bill card, I will still have my billed account, but I won't have a bill card. But to answer your question, yes, I have been using BILT to meet minimum spend on other cards with paying my mortgage. So to be determined to see if that still continues or not. Don't want to downgrade. I'm still using the credits. If you're still, yeah, I get it. If you're still getting good, if you're getting good use out of it though, then why downgrade? Mike says the gold card plus the BBP card is that is a solid, yeah, that's a really solid option. Yeah, that's 4x on food and dining and 2x on everything else. I agree. I've got both those cards too. Or well, I have the Blue Business Plus. I don't have the gold card right now. So Tampa's in the house. What's up, Tampa? The active cash that pairs with the autograph is my Costco card 2x. Okay. That's not a bad way to go. Gonna US Park crap the bed for Costco purchases, but I want to see what they do next with partners at US Bank. Maybe a sleeper Costco card, but Robinhood card works in the interim. Yeah, Robinhood card is getting you 3x, right? So, or 3%. So it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, US, I mean, from the standpoint of RTR, yes, but you can still technically get 3x with the US bar card. Hybrid says, I use the PayPal debit for Costco unless I'm working a sub. Yeah, the PayPal debit card's a great card. I'm really liking it a lot. And lately they have Master. Yeah. Yeah. And my PayPal debit card is a MasterCard. Sci-Fi John, you already have one of the Palladium's best alternatives with the Strata Elite. Did you see Joe and Anthony's conversation recently comparing the two cards? Yes, I was on the live last night. Well, I wasn't on the live last night, but I was watching the live last night. Yep. I watched their conversation. It was a great conversation, actually. It was a really good conversation. You're back again. Yeah, I've dropped a couple times now for some reason. I'm not sure why. So it looks like I'm okay now. Stream is haunted. Is it because I'm not taking the Palladium? That's all of a sudden I'm cursed. I need to go to do my own stuff. Bye, guys. Okay, Kevin. Take care, man. Have a good night. Background says Tawan, even live streams can't escape the haunting of a blue screen. Yeah, that was weird. It's happened twice now, so I'm not sure what's going on, but my internet seems to be okay now. So we'll see what happens. American, did you ever consider using Atmos for Iceland Air, but would have repositioned to Denver or Boston, to name a few, seen as low as 22K atmos. So yes, um, I was it last year? Or was the year before that? So I got the Alaska mileage plan card with the intention of using Alaska Air miles for Iceland Air, which you can still do. However, a couple of months before I got the Alaska card, Alaska and Iceland Air stopped the ability to be able to book Iceland Air business class flights because of technical issues they were having. So they stopped. So the only thing you can book with Alaska on Iceland Air is economy, and John doesn't fly economy. So that killed. So I got all those points, and I all of a sudden I have, oh crap, I have to pivot and use these somewhere else. So now my plan is to use the 128,000 Alaska miles I have right now, is to use them for Japan Airlines, for traveling to Japan. Technically, it's 2.1 for me because of the big bug fix. Yeah, yep, okay. It's on Joe's channel. See Australia Elite crushes Bill Plume. Yeah, yep. Yes, I was on the live last. It was a really good discussion, actually. It was very well thought out. I think it goes back to what we were talking about in Discord. Always that one person and their opinion. Yes. But John, you're doing it wrong. Mike is in the house. ADU Mike, hope you're doing good. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Boxer says my BBP is by far my biggest earner. Yeah, the 2X and everything. I mean, it's it's a strong card. Sledge says, I agree with Joe, but those are two totally different cards. Interesting take, Sledge. Interesting take. Anchor Anchor Jane is personally haunting your stream. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you're not taking my card? I'm gonna ghost. I'm gonna put a ghost in your computer." VT 101. What's the MX upgrade downgrade trick? I don't have any MX cards. Sledge is in the chat. So Sledge is the master of the upgrade downgrade game. So I don't know if Sledge is. Oh, I think I'm already caught up on chats here. So you can take. So the upgrade downgrade game is to downgrade a card. So say, and again, Sledge and Cesar are the masters. So I am a Padawan compared to Sledge and Cesar Joel. But you can take a card like the platinum card, downgrade it to say a green card, the MX green card, and if you, let's say you don't have a gold card, let's say you have the platinum and you go to green. So a lot of times when you downgrade, say platinum to green, you will see an offer in your portal to upgrade. In this instance, let's say it's the gold card. You can upgrade to gold. It'll say, hey, you can upgrade to gold. And it'll be, um, it's usually get 30,000 MR points after spending $1,000 in 6 months. So you can take the green card and then upgrade it to the gold card, get those 30,000 points for 1,000 in spend. Then you will most likely see an offer to upgrade your gold card back to the platinum card. And usually the offer is 50,000 DMR points on 2,000 in spend in 6 months. So then you can take your gold card, upgrade it back to the platinum card, and get 50,000 MR points for upgrading back to the platinum card. And you can do it every year if you want. You can play that game every year, and you are getting effectively the base welcome offer for the platinum card every year by doing that. But if you time it just right, you can really take advantage of it. So that is the upgrade downgrade game with Amex in a nutshell. But like I said, Sledge has videos on it. He's got at least one video about it where he goes into it in detail. So if you've not seen Sledging Team channel yet, watch his content because Sledge describes it to the nth degree. Sci-Fi Channel, I couldn't agree more. I haven't watched their debate yet, but the Stride Elite is not the Palladium and vice versa. Solid point, Sledge. Yeah, I agree with Sledge. They are different cards. They are different cards. It was a great conversation though, but I agree, they are two different cards. Mike says, I'm hoping Barclays and BOA just move the Hawaiian cards over just like they are doing with doing the AA cards. Uh, maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, that would make sense to do. Who knows? Yeah. Will you be streaming your built Palladium acceptance Sledge? Uh-oh. Is news getting out about Sledge? Got to make a few calls. I'll be back. All right, Boxer. Take care, man. Oh, yeah. Here's Sledge here. Yeah. If you get confused, I have several videos on it. I've been doing this since 2021. Yes. Why? So Sledge already spoke up. So, yes, VT, watch Sledge's videos. He goes through it step by step by step. Such as if okay. I thought breaking news was happening just now. All right, Sledge is thinking about it. I'm the only one. I'm the fly in the ointment, so I'm the only one not doing it. So, um, yeah, I think I'm all caught up on chats finally. Sorry for getting behind there. So again, the whole thing with and again, like I said, if someone was going to drop $500 on me to get the Palladium, then I would do it. But I just my choices were between the Palladium and then coming across the opportunity to get the Strata Elite card, and I chose the Strata Elite card because it made so much more sense to me than the Palladium card, and a lot of it is the points. Like I can justify paying 550 for an annual fee if I'm getting 100,000 thank you points versus paying 495 for 50,000, and the whole weirdness of the 7 different food credits depending on the vendor that you're using, and if it's on a Tuesday, and if it's the 3rd week of the month, and no, I'm sorry, 50,000 points is not enough to go through that. So, is that right? Yes, because does the research because we don't. Yep, exactly. Rex says, if you have the Gemini or Coinbase card, now is a good time to spend on them because BTC is getting slapped around. That is true. The cryptos are getting smacked around pretty good right now. Still got 50 people in here. Awesome. We need an Oscar level Sledge acceptance speech if he picks up the BILT 2.0. There you go, Sledge. You have to do an Oscar type video. Exactly. Sledge does the research. That sub you got on the Elite is crazy. Yeah, man. And for 4,000 in 3 months, yeah, I'm ecstatic about it. So Tampa says Points and Phillip also took a pass on the Palladium. Did he take a pass or did he not get approved? I thought he didn't get approved for it. Or did he get it reversed and he decided not to? Rex said I broke out. Yeah. Sledge already broke out his Coinbase card. So the Palladium sub is basically 60K points if you convert the cash to the. Yeah, you're right. Sci-fi to Sledge. Uh, that poor approval is saying, please accept me. Mine was saying, please accept me too. But I'm like, nope. Rest of the delay, points accelerator for 3x, everything. Every 5K spin and 1-to-1 reckoning. After May payout, I know you want to get it. So where's Sledge in a suit? I gotta see this now. I gotta see Sledge in a suit. Philip was denied. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought he was denied. 72K BTC. I pick up another 500 on it. Buy in on BTC for long term. It's a good price to buy more. Buy the dip. That's what I do with stocks. Buy the dip. 25% discount right now. So that's 2% crypto back becomes 2.5% floor because you know BTC is going to rebound once the banks run out of money suppressing it. Very, very possible. Kevin from Duval says, I use the Chase CSP trifecta as my main setup, but sprinkle in the Prime Visa, CCC, Saver, and PayPal debit for cash back on Amazon, gas, entertainment, and BJ's Wholesale Club for cash back. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense, Kevin. That's a solid setup, man. I can't really say anything. I mean, so you mean this trifecta here? Yeah, I can't say anything bad about it. So smart move. Yeah, it is a smart move. Yeah, always buy BTC. Yep, diversification. Diversification. Ethan XRP or lower also picked some up before. More of those as well. Yep. Oh yeah. Our hourly DCA on. I still kick myself for selling my 1.3 BTC when it was at. Ooh. Yeah. Philip has never met a card he didn't like. Gemini 4% gas is going to be 4.8 minimum. Oh, oh, oh. Chase trifecta. Yep. Chase trifecta. Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. Don't get it. We need someone to tell us I told you so when BILT blows up in our faces. Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't accept it. I'm not going to. Both. Eh, It could. It could be that. Who knows? I think if a lot of people do what they say they're going to do is they're going to have the Palladium card for a year and then close it. Like I don't see how that's sustainable for BILT. I don't see how that's sustainable at all. So have to wait and see. Sci-fi. John, be honest with us. When was the last time that you used the Chase trifecta of cards? Them cards are stationary at this point. They are stationary. So I have actually used the Sapphire Preferred a few times for some of my sciencing of credit cards in some of the videos I've done. So I have used the Sapphire Preferred. The other cards back when I was going to do the trifecta experiment, I used all three of them for a month. So I might do the trifecta experiment. It would take a year to do it. I think in my mind to do it properly, but I don't know. We'll see. How does Chase upgrade the Disney card before the CSP? Come on, Chase. That's right. They did upgrade the Disney card. I thought I saw something on I think it was Danny the Deal Guru. I thought I saw a blurb about that. So yeah, that is funny that they upgraded the Disney card before the CSP. That's hilarious. Robin Hood. I've been on the waiting list for wow. I haven't signed up. I just not a card on my radar, so I just haven't signed up for it. But so here, go back here and take a look at a few things here. Just want to make sure I don't miss anybody with the. Thank you, Izzy, for becoming a member. That very kind, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then Rex again, man. Rex, thank you for gifting the subs, man. I appreciate it. Very kind. Probably gonna miss somebody because Restream likes to cut off at a certain point. And Stinky Monkey Baby, thank you for your 524. I love that. Thank you. Very kind. Thank you. And then Gene, thank you also for the super chat as well. Very kind. Probably wrapping up here in a few minutes. So just make sure I didn't forget people. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but have to shout them out afterwards. So your background says the thing with BILT though is that they said that the credit card is a small part of their business. So if the credit card goes the Mesa route, then BILT the company will still be around. Yeah, I wonder how much. I know that built it's a platform, right? It's not a bank. It's a platform. So um, I do wonder though how much of the card is what percentage of their business it is. I've never seen their numbers, so I don't know. Maybe some of y'all do. Built has a chance of sustaining over the long run. Don't count them out yet, even though they had a rough 2.0 rollout. It all comes down to how they handle everything else moving forward. I agree partially with that, sci-fi. I think you're right, but I also think that it's going to depend on how many people are using the platform and using the cards, and how many people are running money through those cards, and how many people end up canceling after the first year. I really do think that a lot of it depends on those two things. Double double. What's up? I'm late. Good to see you, double double. I hope you're doing good. I'm not getting the card. I declined the pre-approval, so it just doesn't make sense for me. I got off the wait list, got back on, and they let me apply the same night. Nice. Sanchez says, I'm sure Built could survive without the card, but its potential to court investors would probably dwindle since the card is what gives Built exposure to non-built renters. I agree with that. I think that's right. It does give them that extra exposure for sure. So, so is Sledge streaming tonight? Is Sledge putting on the suit? I need a double double animal. Oh man. Uh 2.0. Yes. Sledge needs to don a suit. Live acceptance of the Palladium card in a suit. And it's got to be a three-piece suit, Sledge. So it has to be you have to be in a vest as well as a jacket and slacks. You got to do it. Oh. Oh, Sledge didn't bring a suit. Oh, so Sledge has to go buy a suit. And it's got to be a three-piece because it's got to have a vest as well. You cannot forget the tie. It has to be a tie as well. So that's stream, please. Oh, the pressure's on, Sledge. Everybody is pressuring you, man. Oh man, that's funny. I am all caught up on chat here. So, well, I think I'm going to end it right here. So I'm all caught up on chat. Um, almost at 2 hours. So y'all have been great this evening. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the memberships. Thank you for the super chats. Um, I appreciate you all so much. It truly means a lot to see so many people here all the time. So it's great. Goodness says Walmart sells a banana. That's funny. Walmart. What happened to my chat? Just went crazy. Y'all forgetting that many ways that they could make money in order to be sustainable. All they have to do is look at Amex as an example. Transaction fees and other variables are highly profitable. That is true. You're not wrong. Thanks. Yep. Yeah, Nemo. Thank you, man, for being here. I appreciate you. Great stream, brother. Later. Thank you, Gunnar. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. means a lot. That right. Sometimes we focus too much on getting more cards. In some ways, it can be harder to decline an approval versus just accept it. Good job thinking holistically about it. Yeah, because you have to be honest with yourself, right? You have to be honest with where you're at, what your situation is. All right. Thank you, background. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Sledge. Appreciate you too, man. Thank you. Thanks, John. Keep being awesome. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Sci-Fi. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Have a good night, John, and everyone. Yep. Everybody take care. Thank you again for being here. It means a lot. You guys rock as always. So please be good to each other and please be respectful to each other. And please remember that it's okay to have conversations and agree to disagree. So until next time, bye for now.